Hello friends, welcome to Street Outlaws Update channel. Today we discuss who will make it to the Elite 16 in No Prep Kings Season 7, who's on the bubble in the points battle. It's evident from the current rankings that the races for spots 19 through 10 are quite close. The racers in this group are only a few points apart, thus in the remaining races every round matters. Watch the drivers who are fighting for a position in the Elite 16. Nate Saylor, among the swiftest men in the world. This season, Nate's vehicle has been a strong contender. Even though he is now positioned just outside of the top 16, he still has the chance to win an event and go to the championship match. Daddy Dave, a name that comes up frequently in discourse. Daddy Dave has had some highs and lows this season, but you can never count him out because of his background. Jimmy Taylor and Birdman Finney, they are both in the thick of it. Particularly Birdman, who has experience in the NPK series, is clearly vying for a berth in the final 16. Jim has had a wild season, but when he's on point, he can defeat almost anybody. Chris Rankin. Chris has been in the news lately after getting a new automobile involved. He's quick, and if he can put together a few solid games, he has a good chance of making the Elite 16. Jerry Bird. This season, Jerry has shown his strength at times. Another driver who might make a late push is him. Jeff Lutz, Kayla Morton, Bobby Ducote. Although all of these racers have been chasing positions, they must establish consistency in order to guarantee them. Particularly Kayla Morton has demonstrated her speed, but she will need to put together a few strong finishes. The secret to success is reliability. For many of these racers, consistency is the one thing holding them back. They've all proven they can win races and have quick cars. However, they must perform flawlessly in the last few games of the season if they want to make the Elite 16. For various reasons, mechanical malfunctions, fines, or simply unluck, many of these truckers have been unable to deliver goods week after week. There are just a few races remaining, so consistency is more crucial than ever. If they do poorly in the upcoming events, even drivers who are now ranked in the top 10 could fail to advance to the Elite 16. These racers are under extreme strain and cannot afford any errors. Fast cars. Outside the top 16. A few competitors who are not in the top 16 have the potential to cause an upset. Among them is unquestionably Nate Saylor. Nate could easily win an event and make it into the Elite 16 with his speed and experience. Chris Rankin and Jim Howe have both demonstrated that they have what it takes to win on any given weekend. It all comes down to scheduling the appropriate performances for the appropriate times. Crucial races to come. The next two things that happen will be very important. The next two tracks are in Michigan and Las Vegas, and each offers its own set of difficulties. The air density in Las Vegas will have a role because at 5,500 feet, the cars won't be traveling as quickly as they usually do. Nonetheless, we can still anticipate some thrilling racing with proper track preparation. Michigan, on the other hand, is recognized for having an excellent track surface and much better air. This may be the pivotal moment for a few bubble racers. If you're in the running to make it into the top 16, Michigan may be your last best opportunity. Can Doc make the cut? Not to be overlooked is Doc, who is presently a little lower in the rankings but has been getting better as the season goes on. Doc recently upgraded his car significantly and lost a lot of weight, which might give him the advantage he needs. Even though it will be difficult for him to make it to the Elite 16, his previous results indicate that he may still be competitive. Let Doc surprise everyone by making it to the championship game. The last gasp. The competition for the Elite 16 is more fierce than ever as No Prep Kings Season 7 draws to a close. For many races, the next two events will be crucial, with positions 19 through 10 being particularly vulnerable. It will come down to execution. Even though the racers on the bubble have the faster times, there's no doubting that there will be exciting action, whether you're cheering for Nate Saylor, Birdman Finney, Kayla Morton, or any of the other skilled drivers.